My father's a disciplinarian. He made me jog all the time, made me work out. Son, you're gonna be somebody. Get up! Woke me up early in the morning, jog, sometimes 10K, miles and miles. Almost every single day, my dad made me do this because he said, you're gonna be somebody. He drilled that in my head. Now let me explain something to you my father told me. He said, son, be careful who you hang around. My dad used to always drill in my head. Dad, what are you talking about? He said, son, be careful who you hang around. This was my dad's message to me growing up. Show me your friends, and I'll tell you where you're going in life. I said, what? Show me your friends, son, and I will tell you where you're going in life. I said, what does that mean? This dude's like a superhero. He talks too much. He's getting on my nerves. You know we say this about our parents and stuff. So one day, my father, he didn't like guys coming over to my house because I had 5 sisters. He's like, I don't want guys coming over here looking at your sisters. I'm uncomfortable with that. And all of us are like a year and a half, 2 years apart. So my guy friends would like my sisters because they were a little bit younger and one was older than me. So my dad was uncomfortable with that. And this is what happened one time. I let one of my guy friends come over. He was one of the coolest guys in the school. His name is Maurice Jones. He even had a cool name. Maurice used to walk so cool. I used to just watch him walk sometimes. You gotta watch this walk. I mastered this walk. And when I would say, hey, when I first introduced him, I said, hey man, I'm John. I'm Johnny. He said, what's up, man? I'm giddier than the girls. Look at the feet. Look at the feet. he walked by me. Look at the walk. What's up, man? And I knew his name was Maurice because everybody talked to him. I was like, I just need to be friends with this dude because I'm going to be popular. You know that dude, right? I said, hey man, I'm Johnny. He said, Reese. Reese? Now he nicknamed himself Reese. And everybody, that's Reese right there. That's Reese. Everybody loved Reese. So Reese came to my house one time and I said, man, why don't you come spend the night at my house? It's cool. He said, you think so, man? Yeah, he said, oh, you got sisters, huh? I said, yeah, man. He said, cool, I'll stay the night. Remember, I got Black Belt Jones, my dad in the corner, right? So this wasn't good when my dad saw him there. My dad was like, okay, what is he doing here? I was like, no, Dad, it's cool. It's Maurice. It's cool. Maurice Jones. Everybody loves him. Reese. So my dad, when he met him, Maurice went to introduce himself. What's up? You can't do that to my father, to my dad. But then I'm like, what's up, son? You better introduce me. What's your name? My dad, red flags. Red flags, red flags, red flags. My dad pulled me to his side and said, come here, son, come talk to me. Take me in the room. I don't like him. I said, why? He wouldn't look me in my eyes, and he introduced himself as Reese. I'm not okay with him. He has a nickname, and I'm a grown man. I said, okay, Dad. He said, he's trouble. I said, all right, Dad. He can't spend the night. Okay, Dad. So I wait till my dad spends the night, and I went against my dad's rules anyways, and I let him spend the night. He said, Maurice, you gotta leave early, man. You gotta leave. So just leave, man, before my dad wake up. So Maurice leaves. Next day, I hear like this weeping, crying sound. I said, man, that sounds familiar. That's my mama crying. So I walked in the room. My mom sitting on the bed crying. I said, Mama, why are you crying? She said, baby, my expensive watch is missing. I said, what? And my brothers and sisters didn't take stuff from my parents. I know this. We knew better. This dude took my mom's watch. Oh my God. Man, I'm 44 years old. I'm 44. This story happened when I was like 15, 16. That's like what, about 30 years, 30-something years, and I still remember the story like it was yesterday. That many years later, it still haunts me that I disrespected my mom. 30 years later, I still remember the story. 30 years later, approximately. Make a long story short, my father said, he said, I know that boy took your mama watch. He said, you show me your friends, son, and I'll tell you where you're going in life. You better start hanging around with better people. I said, all right, Dad. From that point on, you know what I've done? Let me tell you something. I'm saying this to say this. Here's my best friend. My one best friend, he's going to be an ambassador. My other good friend, One of my workers, he works with me, and he's also a business owner, and he has his own business at 21. I helped him do that with just an idea. My other really good friend, he's a scientist at Intel. Well, my other good friend who lives in Kuwait, his net worth is worth $30 million. 30 million. And then I have a couple of friends that are actual billionaires, and I flew to Kuwait and hung out with them. I met the Prime Minister of Kuwait, kissed him on the cheek. He was like, and he realized that my lips were really big, so then he gave me. I'm just kidding. I'm like, wait. What's up? Here's my point I'm trying to make. Show me your friends, and I will tell you where you're going in life. Our friends influence us. Our family influences us. Hang around with good people. Stay positive no matter where you're at in your life. You can be anything you can be.